All right, guys, we're going to take over this game. Let's give these fans a show.
There's no mincing words. You're pumped up like that before your team, before a game. It is game time. Everyone is in their seat and buckled in at the American Airlines Arena as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. Our starting lineup to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, you know, even from his college days at Syracuse.
And New York looking at who they've got. Matt in at point guard. Chandler out there with Gallinari. Then there's Felton. And it's Smith in at the three. Here's Mack, covered by Brand. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami trailer. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Felton kicks to Mack. Pass to Gallinari. Some nice passing by New York here. Mack, here's Chandler, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Here's Mack. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Miami. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Knicks. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
Checking out New York. They've tried to get their season turned around, and nothing has clicked so far.
Isn't it funny, Clark? I mean, sometimes the chemistry just doesn't work for a team. And even though the talent looks like it's there to have a good team, it just doesn't work. And for this club, that's exactly what's happened.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
You know, the other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Buries it from three-point range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
LeBron outside. Mozgov. He's guarded by Chandler. Can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Last time they met in New York.
And the early foul trouble they got themselves into the last meeting between these two clubs really kind of threw off their whole game, and they never could recover. That was a bad loss.
And Mack kicks to Smith. Mack the pass to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Baylor. The Heat trail by 4. And Steve said it just then. It was an ugly performance for them in that previous game. Would you agree that foul trouble was the big factor, Clay?
Well, Kevin, certainly it was one of the factors. I mean, they could have used more minutes from their starters, but there were a lot of things.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hi, everyone.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. .157 left to play here in the third. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. We've got Anthony. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. Norris Cole is out there with LeBron James. And it's Harvey in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mack dishes to Gallinari. He kicks to Hardaway. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Harvey passes to Cole. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
How about the 3-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them. Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Gooden. Thomas comes in for Gallinari. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Hardaway. Smith kicks to Mack. From deep. Kept alive by New York. 1:05 left here in the 3rd quarter. From past the arc. Count that one. Mack's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
And Mack kicks to Smith. The dish to Mack. Felton. Felton off the pick for Mack. Felton the pass to Chandler. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brand kicks to Chalmers. Passes to Cole. Three-pointer. Misses there. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
Next Friday night, April 1st, Michael Conley and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Here's Mack. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, he's one of the more aggressive defenders in the league, always using his hands, challenging every shot.
To some, he might appear to be a little reckless at times, but, guys, he does commit his fair share of fouls, but he also comes away with his steals. I think you got to give him that latitude because he makes productive plays more times than not.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Mack, he's in at the point. Gallinari is out there with Tyrus Thomas, and it's Chandler, and it's Hardaway, and it's shooting guard. And the free throw, no good. Here's Mack. And the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 17. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Cole. Guarded by Hardaway. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
LeBron against Hardaway. And that one's good. And that's now 30 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Here's Mack. The shot is off. Great D that time from Cole.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Well, Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Anthony, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. A different look for Miami. Baylor comes in for Carmelo Anthony, and it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole, and he sinks the second. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth, and it's Wade penetrating Baylor, and Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Back to Chalmers. The tray, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Chalmers passes to Wade. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Kevin, he's in a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Here's LeBron. And there's another one for the Heat.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Matt. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
So it's Miami now. 29 seconds left in the game. Gooden with the steal. Outside Hill. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Stribling. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
So it's New York picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K